Hey everybody, Tyson Colby here with Accutroll. I wanted to do a video today documenting how to link the throttle control module with the NMEA2000 Wi-Fi Gateway. Now these devices need to be linked and configured properly for the cruise control feature to work. And when you're adding these devices via the app, after you scan the second device, the app suggests that you link them together, and it automates the process of configuring the NMEA2000 gateway with speed sources and all that. But let's just consider that maybe you hit skip on that step, or for whatever reason you missed that. There is a way to go back, link the devices, network link them, and then also configure them manually. So this video is going to be focused on showing how that works and showing you where those settings are. I'm going to take you over to the bench and we're going to pick it up from there. All right, guys, I got the throttle control module. I have the Accutroll app up. I've already added the throttle control module, and I'm going to start this video at the step where I add the gateway and where the app suggests linking them together. So I'm going to skip that in the app and then show you how to do it manually. So I'm going to go ahead and add the gateway. Give that a minute to connect and discover. There it goes. All right, it discovered the gateway, so I'm going to hit save. And here's that dialog I was telling you about where the app suggests linking them together. So in this context, linking devices is essentially joining their networks or assigning them the same Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that so I can show you how to do it manually. So in the device list view now of the Accutroll app, you see the gateway is listed underneath the throttle control module separately. And what we want to do is we want to join the gate. There's two parts to this. We want to first link them together, meaning make sure they live on the same network so they can talk. And the second step is to enable the NMEA2000 Wi-Fi Gateway client that allows the throttle controller to subscribe to the speed metrics that are discovered by the gateway. So first step, linking devices, configuring their networks to be the same. We do that by hitting this triple dots next to the tile on the N2K gateway. That brings up a dialog. I'm going to hit change network, and then I'm going to select the throttle control module, the first bubble. And so now the app is connecting to this, the gateway, setting its access point settings to connect to the throttle controller. Going to reboot it, reconnect, rediscover, and make sure everything migrated correctly. Okay, now we're presented with the NMEA2000 speed sources dialog, which basically identified speed sources on our N2K network. We're going to go ahead and skip that step as well so I can show you how to enable all this manually. All right, now from the device list view, you see the gateway and the throttle control module live together, grouped together under the TCM heading. Now that you know that they live on the same network, we're still not done yet. The throttle control module is not configured to talk to the gateway to get the speed information, and I can show you that by opening the throttle control module. And you'll notice that here in the bottom of the app, there is no speed panel displaying the speed. So we're going to get that to show up by going into settings, NMEA2000 gateway settings. First step, we have to enable the client, and then we have to discover the address of this device. So I hit scan. There it is. Tap on it, hit apply. The port you leave at port 2000, and then the last step is speed source. You're either going to choose paddle wheel here or speed over ground. Speed over ground if you're using your GPS head unit like your MFD or an autopilot, or if you do have a paddle wheel sensor that gives you a better idea of speed through water, you can select that. I'm going to select paddle wheel since I have one here on my bench. Okay, now all this is set up and I go back to controls. At the bottom left there's a button, controls. And now you can see that I've got the speed panel showing up here, and if I flick the paddle wheel, we're going to get speed information. We can enable cruise. Okay, so that's how you manually get these things talking together. For whatever reason, if you skip that step or you missed it, there is a way to go in and do it. Now, alternatively, you can always just reset both devices, factory reset both devices, and then go through the scan process again with the app and let the app do the work. That's probably the best, but I did want to take a minute to document how to do this manually. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it informative. And just remember, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free just to reach out. You can email me at support@accutroll.com. Thanks.